To let these victims' lives be taken without any change in return is an act of treason to our country. This quote comes from a Parkland school shooting survivor named Lorenzo Prado. According to Dispatch.com, 971 school shootings took place in the U.S. in 2024 alone. Out of this number, 112 led to injury and/or death. Not only do you have to worry about shootings if you go to school, but also if you leave your house, if you go to church, if you go to the grocery store, if you're in a parking lot, even if you're on your street. According to USA Today, 488 mass shootings happened in the U.S. alone, and this number is only increasing. As someone who goes to school and recently had a gun discovered on their campus, I looked into things that I can do to help stop gun violence. The only way to stop gun violence in the U.S. is for individuals like me and you to stand up and do something. I will talk about why school shootings and shootings in general are still a present issue today, why they may be an issue still, and how individuals like me and you can make a difference. Shootings where individuals are harmed and/or killed, harm being physically or emotionally, are still present. Most recently, 2 days ago, on Monday, December 16th at 10:57 a.m., a school shooting took place. According to the National Public Radio article on December 17th, 2024, published a day after the shooting occurred, the shooting took place at Abundant Life Christian School in Madison, Wisconsin. It left a teacher and student dead, with 6 more injured, 2 in critical condition. The distress call came in from a 2nd grade teacher at 10:57 in the morning. They believe that the shooting took place due to Natalie Rupnow, a 15-year-old student at the school who obtained the gun from her father without his knowledge. The officers that responded to the scene were in active shooter training earlier that morning. It's sad to say, but their training came in handy that day, and that should not be the case. Shootings also do not happen for one particular reason, but many. Guns can be easily accessible if not handled properly, and sometimes they can fall into the hands of dangerous individuals. Although there is the argument that the Second Amendment gives us the right to bear arms, nowhere in that amendment does it say that children and individuals in a mental health crisis should have access to a gun, let alone an automatic weapon. No one should have access to an automatic weapon. According to Virginia Commonwealth University, they interviewed William Pelfrey, a Homeland Security expert, as to why school shootings keep occurring. Pelfrey says that a main issue is social media and the violence portrayed on our screens. He also said that the alarming fact that there are more guns in the U.S. today than there are people. Furthermore, he said that 80 to 90% of school shootings happen in the U.S. And what's even worse than that fact is that guns are now the leading cause of death for children and adolescents in the U.S. as of 2024. So what can people like me and you do to help stop gun violence? Gun safety is the number one answer. If you are a gun owner, lock up your weapon after using it. Keep them out of reach of children and other individuals. Educate your family about the importance of gun violence. According to Preventative Institute, you can help by educating community members, creating community outreach programs, educating others on gun safety. Also, make sure to vote on gun safety regulations. Donate to research and preventative measures to help further stop gun violence and promote gun safety. You can also contact your council and Senate members, asking them to take action. To wrap this up, shootings are still a present issue, and all individuals can help stop shootings. Take time to see what your community is doing to stop gun violence and join them. Florence Yard, a Parkland school shooting survivor, said, "The right to bear arms does not and never will overpower the individual's right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness." Thank you.